Greetings, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are having an amazing Friday. It is the long weekend here up in Canada. It is our Thanksgiving long weekend. I know in the States that happens in, I believe, in November. But yeah, it's a long weekend for us. Unfortunately, not for me when it comes to my work because I work Tuesday to Saturday, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the Tuesday off as well. But that's all right. I'll try to get it for the next holiday. But anywho, before we get into the weekend ahead, if you are watching a live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching this through Facebook, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook, and I'll be able to see your comments. So this recording, past recordings, blog posts, articles, and reviews, you can head over to my website. Head over to coachryangerard.com and get the latest updates there. Once again, the year-end challenge has started on October 1st, but you still have time to join in on this 68-day challenge to develop habits towards your goals and results, and most importantly, getting a step closer to your avatar, to the lifestyle that you envision yourself in a few years time. So check out the hashtag challenge in the comments, and I hope to support you on your journey. If you want to start habit creation towards an online project, head over to groovewithryan.com and get a free ebook. It will give you some ideas, some steps to take towards your online journey. So grab your free ebook at groovewithryan.com. All right. So once again, if you are new here, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to follow whichever platform you are watching from. Hit that bell notifications or those three dots to get updates when I go live. All right. So without further ado, we'll do some quick sound checks. I want to make sure that this is working. Because I think last Monday I was talking with the mute button. So all right, so looks like we are good on all three platforms. So hope you all had a wonderful week. We're into finally the weekend, and I still have to work tomorrow, but having Mondays off from here on out, it helps. So unfortunately, yes, the sacrifice of working a Tuesday to Saturday shift, you kind of don't get the long weekends because uh, they it's just, yeah, I mean, it's getting Mondays off every single day. Yeah, every single week. I mean, it's good, and I mean Saturday is just easy, light work. So I'll take it. But yeah, I'll still try to push to getting the Tuesday off, and hopefully my supervisor can give it to me. But anywho, this long weekend is Thanksgiving for us here in Canada. I am running my second race in the for the year. This is the Turkey Trot, hosted by Run Van, the same people who do the BMO full marathon in Vancouver, and at the same time, yeah, they have a few other races that they host throughout the year, like the first half, the Great Trek. And there's another one that they do. So I think it's 4 races. I think it's the one that I'm doing this coming Monday, the Granville Island Turkey Trot. So definitely, I'm running that race with the same company that I ran on my first race of the year, the East Side, and definitely, yeah, we're just gonna have some fun, and just definitely, hopefully, I can improve on my East Side race. I know the East Side race that I did in September was more of just getting to the starting line, getting to the finish line, all in one piece, trying to avoid injuries, cramping. But from that time to now, I know that the cramping has in my mostly in my calves have subsided, have not shown any signs, and I'm definitely like knocking on wood that it doesn't show up again. But I still have a little aches and pains, stiffness around that area. So definitely, I'm powering down, taking it easy, and just making sure that most important is that just run. You have another run to improve. So there's no point in putting it all out at every single run, right? So most important is developing the consistency, and then just continuing to chip away and progress. So from that to now, it's been really good. So I'm hoping, I think I did the East Side at an hour and 5 minutes. So hoping to get close to an hour, or 59 minutes. I'll be happy to improve. So I know that this race there is, I mean, a little bit more elevation if we have to cross the Burrard Bridge. But I mean, luckily, if that's at the beginning of the race and not at the tail end. So I'm happy to hopefully be able to get through the race uh, injured free, and hopefully a little bit faster than the one that I did East Side. But obviously, I do not want to sabotage all the progress that I did so far. So yeah, that's coming this Monday. There'll be, I believe, 7 of us carpooling in my race van, my family van that gets converted to race day van when it comes to these races. So definitely riding with 6 other beautiful souls, and hopefully, yeah, we're just gonna have a wonderful time after the run. Just celebrating and just having fun, sharing memories, and hopefully probably planning the next race again. So I'm feeling that the Great Trek will be the next one, but we'll see. So yeah, I mean, I still haven't picked up my race package. They started on Thursday, but yeah, definitely, I'm hoping to pick up for my friends, but they want us to have picture ID, so that's probably not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna be coordinating with my fellow running friends, and hopefully we all will be able to pick up our race packages, and meet up at the running room at Market Crossing on Monday. So, but yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful long weekend these next 3 days. Enjoy in the celebration with your family, your friends. Just most importantly, enjoy, create memories, but at the same time, keep it safe. We're still not out of the woods yet with COVID-19, but we just do our part in limiting our how many people we meet, and be respectful with each other's space. Okay, so yeah, the 68-day challenge. I'm in day 7. I've been so far meeting the minimum of 6 hours each day. Oh boy, I need to silence that. Sorry. Let me see if I can mute that. All right. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, the 68-day challenge. So I've been on track so far for the last 6 days. Today, so I'll be heading to bed. Luckily, like I said, my Saturdays I start an hour and a half later compared to my 4 o'clock start time. I start at 5:30, so I get a little bit more sleep. And yeah, I just came back from a run, and I was supposed to be here a little bit earlier for the 6:30 start, but I ran into my good friend Mark Nelson on the at the end of my run, and he was just starting. He was halfway in this 5K run, and just basically talk about his experience in the Berlin marathon that happened, I believe, 2 weeks ago. Obviously, he wasn't satisfied with his results. Everything that he did prior, the training, the nutrition, everything was spot on. And I guess these are just the things when it comes to race day, the day of any event that you guys experience. Sometimes things don't go as you plan, but most importantly, instead of reacting into the moment and uh, and at the same time just staying in that moment, he was able to digest and find out where things could have improved. So a lot of these things, it's like I said, when it comes to failing, fail is basically your first attempt in learning. As I mentioned to my fellow classmates in the hollow body certification program, yeah, just think of failure as your first attempt in learning. Just don't make it your final attempt in learning, saying that, oh, I tried it already and it doesn't work for me. Just at the same time, just debrief what could have happened, what could have been done better to improve on the next time. That's the most important. The next time, not just this. Just I tried getting into business, and it was just a nightmare, and I don't want to do it again. Right. So, like I said, we're not the only ones that are experiencing failure, as they always say. One out of 5 or 10 businesses survive the first 5 years, and then now that those ones that survive, it's another grim number of them ever reaching 10 years. So it's just that's just how the numbers go. But most importantly is that you take the learning experience and reduce the fear, because a lot of this fear is constructs that we create in our minds, and the feeling in our heart, our body, is it's stuff that we make bigger than it is. Like I said, there's that's constructed fear, and there's real fear, which is there's a tiger in the room, right? So obviously, yes, that's real fear compared to stuff that you have not experienced yet. So most importantly, like, he was able to compare a little bit what he did in Boston to what he did in Berlin. And as I always say to them, we all have the answers within us. It's just giving ourselves that time to reflect over reacting, right? I mean, we all are humans. We all have feelings, and we have emotions that we go through at the moment. But at the same time, let it be a learning experience. Let it be a reflecting experience, so that we can once again get back to it and move forward. So definitely not gonna take it too long. I want to once again get at least 6 to 7 hours sleep here. I'm trying to keep these things short. I'm adjusting my time doing these live sessions. So obviously, work days I need to be in bed at 7. Well, I need to just log off and start going into my routine of cleaning up, 50-minute exercise with a 20-minute meditation session before I head to bed at 8 o'clock. So yeah, I'm still working on the time on when these sessions happen. As of now, they got moved to Monday and Friday because Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is just strictly busy for me. So with the kids' taekwondo having moved close, before it was 440 to 450 to 545. Now it's 545 to 6:30. So their class is a little bit later. So that makes up, and then obviously now having me start heading to bed at 7. Definitely, there's no way I can do these live sessions with a 30-minute gap. So yeah, definitely I will. It's moved to Monday, Thursday, so it's not overlapping with my children's taekwondo plus my miles to marathon sessions every Wednesday. That starts at 6:30. And then sometimes, like I said, Thursdays I might run with our Terex group at 6:30 as well. So these live sessions are on Monday and Friday for sure. I'm still figuring out how I'm gonna do the Pomodoro focus session that I used to do every Tuesday. I might do that on Sundays or Saturdays. It depends. I want to focus once again on my certification as a hollow body coach, more of into the holistic side of things, where we focus mostly on. We still have fitness, we still have nutrition there, but also at the same time we focus on a lot of the underlayers of our beliefs, plus like breathing exercises, various gut nutrition, and just various stuff. We're not fitness trainers, or we're not nutritionists or dietitians, but we take all three parts, while the other two focus on mostly your body. We take the body, mind, and your spirit, your soul, your spirit, your spirituality. It sounds different if I say so, but your spirituality. It doesn't have, it's not religion, but basically just having that strong connection and having all those three basically just build that foundation when you're trying to develop habits towards your goals, your results, and then through those goals, those habits, they can take you one step closer to your avatar, to that lifestyle that you envision for yourself in a few years time. So yeah, definitely, like I said, it's just starting one habit at a time, one task at a time, finding the roadblocks, finding the challenges when you're trying to develop these things, because like I said, developing a habit is basically undoing another habit that you know we develop, uh, say 5-10 years, even down to our childhood. So a lot of the stuff that I'm learning, a lot of the other coaches that are learning, there's I know that there were 700 of us that started. This is a course that happens worldwide, and recognized by the European Council of Coaches, accredited coaches in Europe. But I think my group now has just reduced under to 400. So yeah, I mean, a few people tried out at the beginning, and it gets sometimes it gets overwhelming. I know myself, I'm a little bit behind. I just finished week 5, and Thursday we went over week 8. So I got some catching up to do, but as you know, like I said, we try to try to debrief and find out where we can focus and just develop that consistency and continue to snowball. So I reduced a lot of things. The only things that I kept on my plate is obviously my health and fitness. So I'm continuing my running sessions, and then obviously I can't. I'm getting paid for stuff on my e-commerce, so definitely I'm just focusing on getting my orders out for my customers on in my e-commerce business, and then yeah, just finishing this certification hollow body coaching course that is gonna last me up to January. But most important, like I said, once that's done, then I have this as my foundation to once again just definitely enhance the 68-day challenge, and then be able to help my clients develop habits towards the goals, results, and then most importantly, getting one step closer to that lifestyle, that avatar that they envision themselves in a few years' time. So that's the main goal of this program, and I'm really excited and happy to serve as well. So yes, that's pretty much what's happening in the next few days. Just gonna have a wonderful session with my family these next few days, and then race day on Monday, and then yeah, definitely enjoy some quality times with my running friends, and then after that, a family dinner with a turkey that we got for free for spending $300 at Superstore. So yeah, once again, definitely we'll wrap it up there. I need to take a shower from my run, and then start getting through my routine for bedtime. So definitely end it there. Once again, if you were watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. This recording, past recordings, blog posts, and articles you can find on my website. Head over to coachryangerada.com and get the latest updates there. Once again, feel free to join me on this year-end challenge. I know it's we're 7 days in, but like I said, it's 68 days to be completed in 3 months, almost 92 days. So there's room there for you guys to definitely not feel that overwhelmed. If you want to do 6 days a week, then you can do that. You have that flexibility. But yeah, definitely will. You have till like October 21st or so to really decide if you want to develop habits for yourself. So once again, hashtag challenge in the comments, and I hope to support you on your habit creation. Now, if you want to start a habit towards an online presence, whether it's just developing your social media presence or starting an online business or coaching program, head over to groovewithryan.com and get the latest ebook, a free ebook for you guys. It will list some ideas for you to get started, some tips to get started, and then definitely a platform for you to get started. And this is platforms what I'm using also to once again do my blog posts, my websites, videos, and whatnot. So once again, head over to groovewithryan.com and get your free ebook. So if this has been very helpful for you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, like this video. Your comments, interaction, and engagements go a long way in telling Facebook, YouTube algorithms that this has been beneficial. And once again, thank you so much, and I'm humbled for the love and support that you guys are giving, whether it's on these platforms or in person. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to coach you, serve you, and get you habit closer towards that future self of yours. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate. So without further ado, I wish you all a wonderful long Thanksgiving weekend for us here in Canada. If not so, if you're logging in from another part of the world, I wish you all a wonderful weekend ahead. So take good care. And once again, as always, continue to overtake your potential. Have a wonderful evening and take good care.